damn thing.
Right. I'm thinking motherfucker, but I saw somebody shoot at funny, dog.
We got him.
There's 2 stocks over here in one of these harbors. I forgot them now.
Pouring like a motherfucker. Hawk up here. Alright, y'all, we where we need to be. Let's set it up.
Need it.
We got nothing set up. Go watch the trophy. Fuck us. Yep, we good.
Hey, we got niggas up here, bro.
Yep, they right here at the hill.
Right here by this tree.
They shooting it out with somebody.
Yeah. What? I could have sworn nigga I laid down. Hold on, move.
Yeah, you 6 of them bitches.
Come here. Oh,
And he grappled.
Sports coverage of the NFL is in Houston, in the Space City at NRG Stadium. The scene from a few moments ago, this crowd enthusiastically cheering on their Texans as they emerge from the locker room. And we're just about ready for football as the Texans get set to match up with the Houston Texans.
Well, who alive? Frig. All right, Frig, come on. Open in.
And this will be a touchback as that sails over the...
You can jump down to the window on the right.
I'm stuck, dog. I couldn't move, nigga. No, you see my, hey, son, you see my shit froze up. I'm like, I'm stuck. I couldn't do shit, but.
Ladies and gentlemen.
And then another nigga came from window in front, and nigga, they just double teamed me. Headphones about to die, controller about to die. It's a bad combination. Shit about to die. They done got off.
I got one.
This be the green light.
Fur, you ain't even playing, nigga. Oh, now you want to jump back on, Fur. How ass.
Kick flag.
Fur don't want to play with me, huh? I don't give a fuck about playing with you hoe ass niggas.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL is in Houston, in the Space City at NRG Stadium. They do it big here in Houston, and a second ago it was a Texas-sized welcome for their hometown guys. They're fired up and ready to go as they get set to match up with the Dallas Cowboys. And we are underway from NRG Stadium in Houston.
I need one more bud. What's up?
I'm out of back out.
Fielded about a yard deep. And he'll wind up getting an extra couple yards here for his trouble as he'll bring this one out to the 27.
Let's get off the field, D. Let's get off the field, D.
Now the first carry for Ezekiel Elliott. Justin Reed, the safety, made the tackle.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
On 2nd and 9, Prescott. They'll set up the screen to Elliott. And he's going to lose yardage and be backed up to the 25. That'll set him back with a loss of 3 on the play.
I saw your
and that's going to lead to a 3rd and 12.
You picked the interception king still. Hey, bud, he's throwing an average of 10 a game.
Here's Prescott.
Yeah, you
Complete to Jason Witten. And they work this well upfield across the 45. 21 yards there on third down.
Oh, so you ain't throw 9 in the second?
Well, sometimes our pregame meetings do pay off, don't they? What do the guys in the locker room call him?
Well, they said it with a chuckle. They called him Old Reliable.
Yeah, that means he doesn't move quite as fast as he used to, but he still knows all the tricks, doesn't he? Even that little gentle push-off in order to get open. He finds a way to pick up a first down.
Your cheeks is ass.
Cheeks of ass.
Your cheeks is ass.
First down carry by Elliott. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. Another strong gain on the last 2 plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards. So first and 10 now in Houston territory. Calling a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it second down.
One thing to keep in mind, partner, especially in the second half, when you've got a running back of this size, of these dimensions, I can just tell you, attrition does set in for a defense because you're excited about hitting him in the first half. Maybe not so much in the second half, and some of these shorter gains turn into bigger runs later.
A gain of 13, it's a first down.
Brandon, unless my eyes deceive me, I think they found a matchup that they're trying to exploit here, don't you? I mean, that's the second time they've gone to him here on this drive.
Yeah, opening drive. It's a tone setter, right? I think they're going to be looking his way a lot.
Yeah, and I think that the way things are going right now, they like him as a featured receiver. Let's see the kind of adjustments the defense is going to make to try and take that away.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. An incomplete pass leads to second and 10 from the 25.
Look at this.
Here's Prescott.
Going back.
He's got a man. It's his fullback. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. 25 yards for the touchdown. And the Cowboys take it all the way down the field and score on the opening drive. And he wasn't blocking or running it there. They tossed it to him.
You remember the good old days when the 49ers were riding roughshod in the league? They used their fullback in pass plays all the time. Roger Craig, Tom Rathman, those guys were terrific at running these types of plays.
And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
You gotta shoot. You gotta beat the tackle out there. Over the ball. So
But he's watermelon, fellas.
Watson will bring up the Texans here first and 10 at their 25-yard line.
Chicken watermelon eating motherfucker.
On the ground, this is Lamar Miller. And he's got room.
Lamar Miller.
The 40. The 30.
You chicken watermelon, bitch.
Touchdown, Houston. Lamar Miller, 75 yards. And the Texans are an extra point away from taking the lead.
Universal Studios.
Not a whole lot to recap on that drive. Just one play, 75 yards to the house.
Yeah, it's a long way to go. Remember, rarely is it a straight line 75 yards. Still get a little extra in there. So whatever the final number is, a well-deserved seat on the bench, a little oxygen if he wants it as well.
Solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32-yard line. Here's the Dallas offense now, heading back out onto the field. From the 32 now, here's first and 10. They'll start the drive with Elliott.
Hey, look,
Aaron Colvin there to make the tackle.
Well, they had that one sniffed out. Excellent run blitz. Stop that one for a short
Get the fuck
game.
out of
What
here,
makes a
man.
good run blitz? A good run blitz.
The ability to stay on task, to follow your assignment, go to the gap you're supposed to cover, and not be deterred by anything else.
Buying time to his left. And he slides to avoid the hit. He turned that into a nice gain. Gets him 8 yards closer for third down.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the third one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
Oh, yeah, I want to see the locker room, all that shit.
Oh, yeah.
They'll try and run for it with Elliott. And he's taken down at the 43, but not before picking up the first. Officially a gain of just a yard there, but they do convert on 3rd and inches. After one, a one-point game, 7-6.
I'm loaded back up. I had to start my shit over. Close it open back
You know what? We need to do a shame by ourselves. We ain't hit like one game in the backyard at the garden.
Looks like they're establishing a pretty good pattern here because they've been very heavy in the running game on the last 4 plays.
Yeah, you took the words right out of my mouth. So far, 4 plays in this drive, all 4 on the ground.
Why we ain't hooping in the garden this year, bro? That's back-to-back years, man.
From just shy of midfield, Prescott.
I'm with that, bro.
Being chased out left. He's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. The sack there by J.J. Watt. And a play like that with how far he had to go to make that sack shows how athletic defensive ends have become in the NFL.
And not just athletic, this is coached in a big way. Run to the football at all times. How about never giving up on it and pursuing it?
And the pressure too great, and he goes down once more. J.J. Watt able to drop in that time for his 2nd sack of the evening. So on 4th down, here's Chris Jones to punt it away. DeAndre Carter is deep for the Texans.
Yeah, Buffalo.
This is taken at about the 14. A great return there of 20.
I'm going to get my wife pregnant tonight.
And the Texans will take over with a 1st and 10.
She's looking good in the motherfucker out here when she walks out here tonight.
Now comes the Houston offense as they get set to take over here. And they hit the home run last drive. 1 play on the ground all the way to the house. Now the defense, maybe they're expecting a run here.
Partner, I love your description because when we talk about hitting the home run, we're usually thinking about a passing play, aren't we? Something in the air, deep left. Them just taking it big-time jaunt. Now if you're coming back out, now they've established this run game, the play pass could very well be open.
Wow.
Neighbors gonna know. Neighbors gonna know your name for sure.
Throwing on 2nd and long. Watson. Raffles one incomplete. The Pro Bowler DeAndre Hopkins, the intended receiver. But now it's 3rd down.
Had the right idea there, trying to throw it to the sideline, but he let him just a little bit too much, trying to get it out to his receiver.
Baby.
Ends up falling to the ground incomplete.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. And now here's a deep shot that's complete.
Love of that onion,
take this one in for a Texans touchdown. Kiki QT, 71 yards. And the Texans will add on to their lead. Fairbairn good with the extra point, and the lead is up to 8.
Hey, dog, I'm telling y'all, movie to see right now is The Good Boys.
So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away.
I go with some kids doing some shit.
This will be taken to the back of the end zone.
I gotta watch the Trey, dog. That shit is laughing.
And now Dallas gets set to take the field and hoping to do better than they did their last possession when they punted the football.
Appeal to the vanity of your offensive line. Tell them that they control your fate. Leverage guys. Win the line of scrimmage. If you do that, you start to win 1st down. You win 2nd down. And guess what? You start accumulating 1st downs. And that's what they need in order to not punt the ball again.
Give them 13 yards on the opening play of the drive and also give them a 1st down. He's been the forgotten man in this 1st half. Not a guy you want to forget. Not only his first catch, first time they've targeted him.
That doesn't make any sense, does it? Because those are the types of plays that he provides. When he does come alive, when they do look his way, not only is it a big catch, it's a 1st down.
Trying to bounce it outside, but he's only able to get it back to the line of scrimmage.
Somebody's shooting.
And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this 1st half of action. A reminder that when halftime rolls around, Jonathan Coachman will have all the highlights and analysis of this 1st half of play from our studios in Orlando. Prescott now on 2nd down. Lets it fly deep for Cobb. And at the 7-yard line, the catch is made. A big play here for Dallas. 58 yards. Excellent execution, and now they're set up nicely.
Are they ever? Red zone? I wonder what the next play call is going to be, because after a big play like that, a lot of teams like to use the momentum to launch another one.
We need to get to asylum, y'all, that back room. I bet you it's going to be over here.
Now Elliott.
Get
him a bit closer as he's down to the 2-yard line. Only a yard that time, 2nd and goal.
Yeah,
it's been the air game that's taken them down on this drive before they finally turned around and handed it off on the last play.
And now they're looking for the big boys to get him in the end zone. Couldn't do it there.
It'll be interesting to see. Offensive lines had to pass block a lot on this drive. Will they be able to revert and fire out and create some space in the run game?
I got some right here.
Oh, look at this.
They'll try to run it in with Elliott. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. Now the Texans will burn the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half.
MJ.
One receiver to the left is Cooper. The Cowboys on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and goal. Prescott now. The quick slant caught. And he won't get to the marker. He's a yard short. A pickup of 3. It leaves him with 4th and 1.
They didn't get the first down, but I have to say I do like the call. I like what they were trying to do. Try and hit your receiver on the run and see if he can pick it up. Keep it on his feet, get a little rack yardage.
Yeah, but a nice job defensively to get to him and keep him short of the first. The offense is staying out there. Here we go on 4th and goal from the 1.
Already got one. I'm about to mess this bridge up, though.
Now they'll let Olawale have a crack at it. And he'll get in. Touchdown, Cowboys. Jameis Olawale with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And now the Cowboys are within a 2-point conversion of tying up the game. And can you believe it? He misses another one, his 3rd so far. Following the touchdown, here's Marr to kick it away.
That's the one Nike got.
Yeah, 2. Nike, we got that.
That's fielded in the end zone. And all that work, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been had he simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line.
Really? You gonna wait till bullet? That's what you gonna do?
Buff crazy as hell.
Negative formation. We gotta go up top to the gas station right there. Where y'all going? Right there.
And now out comes Houston. You're under a minute to go here in the half. Field position not really in your favor, but still time to try and move the ball and get in field goal range.
Yeah, you got the lead. It's definitely a thought. Let's go ahead and try and increase it. But at the same time, I don't like the odds. I don't like where they are on the field. Got the lead. They've done well in the first half. Don't mess it up and go into halftime looking at each other wondering what if.
Here's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33. Watson. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down. So he can't hang on, and as I watch that unfold, I remembered an expression that I've heard, maybe from you, I don't know, but you're going to get hit anyways, might as well hold on to the ball.
Well, you know a coach said that, right? Yeah. Not an actual player? No chance at all. Way easier said than done.
The Texans going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this first half.
What you got, Nike? I'll give you a swat. Yeah, give me that quarter. You take the swat.
Now a 1st down throw, Watson. And he's going to lose a yard or 2, taken down behind the line. The sack cost him only a yard. It's 2nd and 11. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon, getting set for quarter number 3 here.
already got one. Already got a hawk.
It's the Texans in front, and they're going to get the football first as we are back underway in the third quarter.
I just picked it up.
That'll be taken in the end zone. They'll bring it back to just about the 25. Call it the 24-yard line. Watson will bring up the Texans here, 1st and 10 at their own 24.
You got to get to a silent.
Second half begins with a run from Miller. Give him a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
EMP.
Let's set a tone, brothers. Let's set a tone.
Throwing on 2nd and 8. Watson. And this one complete to Will Fuller. And they work this well upfield across the 45. 22 yards there, a 1st down.
One of the feature points of the in route is being able to make a nice throw to the middle part of the field. And for a quarterback, that's one of the better throws and better looks that he'll get. But he has to be careful not to wait too long and let his receiver wander into some tough territory. If he's late with the ball, he can get his receiver hit and hit hard.
I don't think none of this shit been.
No, they're shooting with the zombies, bro.
1st down, Watson. And this one grabbed by Darren Fells. He's got this to the 30 before being taken down. 2 chunk plays in a row. The last one was over 20 yards, and so is this one. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. A 1st down carry now for Miller. About 3 yards there to the 27.
What's the old expression, 3 yards in the cloud of
dust?
He in this case, it's dust-covered pellets.
He in this motherfucker wrong, bro.
Grass and used to play on right and chew it up. Now we've got that artificial surface. You see the pellets go up. Still a nice play by the defense.
The last run got 3. Here's 2nd and 7.
Buck, you supposed to be upstairs.
Now it's Watson.
Why are you on the end of the stairs?
I got a reservoir on my stairs. Go get
the
it.
15-yard line before it's all said and done. 12 yards there to 1st down.
There's a nigga out there. There's 2 teams fighting each other. This nigga with level 3. That nigga with the level 3 gap.
How about this last play? Made a nice catch and picked up a 1st down.
That's what impresses me about him. When he's called upon, usually gets it done.
They're trying to get in there. Put a barricade on that stair.
From the red zone now, Watson.
Put a barricade on that stair.
And he can't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another 1st down.
Yeah, bro, it's a trophy in my bag.
Right there, you got 3 bags. I got much mine. That nigga threw an EMP in that room, what you said.
He's going to be swallowed up and taken down. Sacked back at the 5-yard line.
That's where y'all gonna chill out. Hey, no, hey, you got a barricade up the steps. Y'all need to put a barricade in front of that door where y'all at. Cause they can't get in there. That's one way in, one way out. You got the
I got a barricade.
Throw some play action on 2nd down.
Still got to put the other one up. Right in front of that door.
We just got, all we got to do is watch this window.
2nd and goal. Now Watson.
Take the scope off the bag, nigga.
It's caught. Hopkins for the Texans touchdown. A 5-yard touchdown catch, and the Texans will extend their lead. Well, that's about as quick of a passing touchdown as you'll ever see right there.
Everyone has a section in their playbook called the quick game. That was a super quick game. Out of the hands of the thrower, bam, right to the receiver.
I'm supposed to be alive. That nigga was in there, dog. Open that motherfucking door.
It's pretty in-depth
Shoot that
because
system down, he was standing right there.
Into the playmaker's hands, downfield as fast as possible. There are a lot of plays, a lot of options involved with that.
Let's see, y'all gotta go. Y'all out in the open.
So Prescott of the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10 right at the 30.
They coming in shit. They coming to y'all.
To throw is Prescott.
He in the back over here.
Dancing to his left. Oh, Prescott stripped, and the Texans scoop it. And he'll take over inside the 45 at the 44-yard line.
When I see a play like that, I come back to risk reward.
I
don't know about you, but
the fuck, he on the
is it worth
stairs?
it at that point? Whatever you're going to pick up,
looking for the other
can either
nigga,
take the
nigga
hit,
on the fucking stairs.
and in this case, lose the football.
He came up the stairs right there.
Hindsight's
How
always
the fuck did
20/20,
he
but
get
that's
me
the safe
though?
play.
You're exactly right. Hindsight's really never wrong, is it? Because you can analyze it, but I think ultimately you got to look at it as a first option, taking care of the ball, getting what you can, and that's it. Don't worry about it anymore.
Hey, watch the slant.
They'll run on first down. Miller looking for a crease, can't find one. Stopped at the line of scrimmage. The tackle by Robert Quinn. Tried to get the edge there. The defense just too quick to the ball.
That's what we call total team defense there. Can't get to the edge, no place to move it inside, and then allows everyone else to run to the ball and create a big-time tackle for no gain for the offense.
They'll run it again with Miller. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. They'll wind up losing 3. And now it's third down.
Doubling this guy has to be a priority before moving up to the next level because the big fella, he just ate that one alive, just stuffed it. In fact, before the game, he was talking to us, and he's like, hey, these pants make me look fat. And we said, nah, man, you're just a whole lot of guy.
He is well over 300 pounds. He's a big man. Back now in Houston, it's the Texans in control of the football and leading this game as well as we start the fourth.
This time of the night, nigga.
That's $20, nigga.
Under pressure now.
That's a high
The sack by Robert Quinn.
Well, how about that? A dime set on defense, 6 defensive backs. None of them.
But how about this? A fake.
Ooh, this time
this is incomplete. A huge gamble, and it does not pay off. They fake the punt. It doesn't work out. And Dallas, they'll take over in terrific field position. Prescott on first down. And on the left side, he's got Witten. The catch and run there, good for 16 and a first. A good start there on first down. They've got to have this drive.
No doubt about it. Down a couple of scores. They have to find a way to put it in the end zone. Chunk plays, explosive plays. That will be the key to this drive.
Every time,
First down throw for Prescott. It's going to be caught. And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Michael Gallup, 26 yards. And the Cowboys have cut it to within a score. Third time's the charm on the extra point as he gets this one to go. And that will shave one more off this lead. Following the touchdown, here's Marr to kick it away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
Yeah, he drinking, ready to whoop somebody ass. He's feeling strong right now.
Watson will bring up the Texans here first and 10 at their own 25-yard line. They'll start out on the ground. It's Lamar Miller. And some room to maneuver. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A big run there, 29 yards and a first.
Well, it is our business to analyze what we saw out there, and on that play, I saw a defense staying in base, not taking a chance, not blitzing, in a situation where they absolutely need the football back. That's either a case of overthinking it or not thinking it through.
If you do blitz, do you have to be careful about where you're coming from, or you're just coming from all angles?
You have to be careful about where you're coming from, obviously. But at this stage, you have to take a few chances as well.
Jalen Smith, the Notre Dame man, in on the tackle. Offensively with the lead, you want to run the ball, keep the clock going, but you also want to still kind of be in attack mode too, right? So how do you do that and not come back on your heels?
Yeah, think about all the practices we've watched where they have that tempo period to go over things just like this, where they describe the scenario, tell you what they're looking for, and make sure that they're still attacking, yet at the same time not going so fast as to leave too much time on the clock.
Now the throw going to Fuller, and he's got it. And to the 36-yard line, taken down there after getting 8 yards. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
Watson to throw on 3rd and 1. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Jones. And a huge return as he'll take this one all the way down inside the 30-yard line. I tell you what, credit is due there on them preventing the touchdown after that interception.
How about him chasing him down and not giving up the pick six? Because what happens a lot of the time is when you see the interception, you just kind of hang your head a little bit and you momentarily pause because you're frustrated. He shook that off and gave great chase and got it done.
Still a great return and very good field position.
They got all the loot. We need to get them niggas.
Oh, yeah, they outside picking bags right now.
Following the interception, here's Prescott. Steps away to his left. And he's going to go down. The Texans come at him and able to bring him to the ground. And now, defensively, they're going to burn their first time out. Remember, they get an extra time built in coming up here shortly at the 2-minute warning.
Right side of that.
Oh, I shot his bitch ass.
Coming up now on a 2nd and 15 following
I got medic on. I got medic. Oh, shit.
Here's Prescott. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
That would have been a great catch, but real difficult to hold on to it because it was contested all the way. Would have been a great play if he'd been able to haul that one in.
I know. That nigga took my energy fast as hell.
Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long.
Now I'm about to lose.
They'll take this inside the 30 to about the 29, maybe the 28-yard line. And now a timeout taken here defensively with 2:07 remaining. So they'll also have the stop coming up at the 2-minute warning. The kick by Maher is good.
We got to get wins with our
Maher, they have
man.
taken the lead by a point here in the 4th. So the drive here ends with a field goal. It does give them the lead, but this one's still certainly a long ways from over.
It definitely puts a lot of pressure on your defense to hold the lead. They're happy to have it and happy to be out there trying to do so. But I know as a former player, in the back of their mind, they're thinking, why don't you score the touchdown and seal this thing?
Whooping your ass. That's why you about to throw another pick. You broadcasting, Charlie.
Watson will bring up the Texans here, 1st and 10
Yeah, Charlie,
at their 25-yard line.
Subscribe to my channel too, baby.
They begin with a run by Miller. And for one of the first times tonight, he's going to be held up at the line of scrimmage.
Out here looking like motherfucking French Montana.
So it's Texans football as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. They stay on the ground. This time it's Johnson. And they're able to get this one across the 35. 11 yards there, 1st down.
But they picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Flush to his right. He's got a first down and then some at midfield. And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20.
Yeah, that's why I couldn't hear you, Brad. I think that's Bus with the echo.
I ain't even say nothing, nigga.
No, your microphone echoing hard.
He'll look to throw.
And I just muted everybody. Your shit is coming to me.
Completing it to the right side.
Oh, that's because my headset's charged, man. My damn
getting 8 yards. They're making steady progress, but I see your face. You're worried about that clock.
Worried about the clock, and at some point, you have to have a splash play in there as well.
Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. Running from the gun, Johnson trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and no more.
Barely.
Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this.
I got the Vegas for you.
They'll try and run for it. Here's Johnson. Yeah, boy, from up here, I don't think Johnson got there. No, he did not. That'll bring up 4th. They had the 8-yard gain on first down, but unable to do much from there. The Cowboys going to use their 2nd timeout now. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play.
I thought you might be my friend. Yeah, if you got a channel, I subscribe to your shit too.
Don't subscribe to that nigga shit, Zone.
1 score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. They run a deep snap to Johnson. Forced out to his left. He can run for it, and he will. They keep the game alive, at least for the moment, as it's a first down. Late in the game, defense trying to avoid a big play. He's able to work out of the passing game, turn it into a run, pick up the first, and stop the clock as well.
And you know in this situation, everything is sped up. The intensity, the thinking, everyone's movement. But for a quarterback, he has to continue.
And this is caught. Touchdown. And they've taken the lead here in the final minute.
Wow, I know it's a never-say-never situation, but to me, that looks like that's the one that's going to finish them off.
The score that puts them in front here late, but now you got to rally your kick team, don't you, and say the last thing we need is a big return.
And what happens is guys get overeager, get out of their lane because they're so excited they want to make the last tackle. You mess up, could come back at you a long way.
Now Watson, he's going to lead the Texans up to go for 2. Now it's Watson. And he's got it. So the 2-point conversion is good, and they add on to their 4th quarter lead. So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he'll get it up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. Here's Prescott. Escaping the pressure right. That one complete. Elliott. Nifty footwork at the 45. And they work this well upfield across the 45. The Cowboys signal for their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in the game. He's back to throw. Now a desperation throw deep down. And this is caught. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Amari Cooper with time running out. And the Cowboys are an extra point away from tying the football game.
Bitch ass nigga, you a weak ass nigga. Nike.
And now they're going to go for two and a possible win as this crowd rises to make things difficult. Back to throw. Buying time to his left. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
I know of individual minds, but I think we're thinking it's one on this one, and one was the number, wasn't it?
Kick the extra point. You need a miracle. You need an onside kick quickly to do something spectacular.
I mean, going for two there, either they felt like this is all we've got left, we've got to win it right now, or they've got some incredible miracle special teams play to get the ball back and give them one last chance.
And this is going to be recovered by the hands team. And that should just about put a capper on this one. They had to go for it with no timeouts remaining, though now. This one's as good as over.
They gave it an effort. They tried their best, did everything they could to try and get the ball on the onside kick. You're exactly right. They had to try it. It was their only option. And now this game is done. Just take it, kneel, and call it a day.
Got the credit, everything happened.
10th carry now for Lamar Miller. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. They get 14 on that one. Good for a Houston first down.
Hey,
the clock will now stop as a timeout is called with 5 seconds left. Watson now to throw. And this will be incomplete. 1 second left to go.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
2nd and 10 now from the 27.
This is probably the whole down.
Now Watson. He's going to take a shot for the end zone.
Yeah, one window right
Bats
here.
it away, and it falls down incomplete. So Houston going to come away here with the victory. And it wasn't really always pretty. They had their bumps and bruises. Really, both sides did. But they did what they needed to do at home to get the win.
Yeah, they really had to grind this one out, didn't they? Because nothing came easy. Every snap was a major league brawl. They had to win at the line of scrimmage, win downfield. They got all those things accomplished. But to win a close one like this, you know, every team wants to be physical. We've heard that a million times, right? But those who are mentally tough, those are the teams that you have to deal with in the playoffs. This was that type of a game.
I
want it. Right here.
I'm already on it. Come get the taxes on this bitch.
I'm telling you, you should keep that.
So that'll do it for us. For my partner, Charles Davis, and all the hard-working men and women on our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL right here on EA Sports. It's a win for the Texans as we say so long from Houston.
I got you, sir. Where's he at? Where's his body at?
Under everything.
I can't see his bag.
That nigga under the car, nigga. How you know he had a picture? I got a feeling. Throw that bitch up again. Throw the man at that bitch.
Can anybody loot this bitch?
Oh. Throw the man at that bitch. Throw that bitch up again. Got his bag?
Nike, are you hitting the bag? Hey, we can't get that nigga bag, dog. That nigga should glitch.
I see his body. I just had it.
Alright, go. You won't make me do it.
I just had it. Oh, right here. Here it goes.
Everything we need.
You don't got really shit. Man, help, dog.
Ooh. Ain't got shit.
Big numbers. Big numbers. 100-minute bag. That's a big number. Big numbers.
I'm good. All you got to say.
Foreign number, put the card in the ATM in the set. Flex mode, this is Southwest, this is Jet. I ain't gotta shut the cell off cause the iPhone don't got a jet mode.
Hold it, don't drop it down here, bud.
No, drop it, put it down, bro. Fuck your head.
Man, check the wrist, man, got him hot.
I gotta watch this thing.
Pass the pigs, I'm talking a few 100,000 yards.
I gotta see that shit.
Count it up. Hey, hundreds and fifties and 20s, no fives and no singles, don't count on them. She wanted to blame, she can't count on him. She tried to be nosy, I'm actually like, girl, you can count on him.
Where is that? It's on Netflix?
Ray, you got a hawk, right?
Yeah. Hawk and Central Bad and Trophy. There's an EMP right here.
EMP yourself to death, dude.
I can't get it.
Alright, we gotta keep moving. Let's go. We lay after them all week. Only 5 people left.
Somebody grab that EMP. At least gotta have one. Still, you got a trauma kit here.
Oh, the little nigga. Yeah.
No, I don't. Where's that?
Right here, next to me.
Trauma your man's up.
I got level 2 right here.
I'm on you, buff. I need that.
Let's go. Straight ahead, y'all. Straight to the house. Let's get it. I'm on reinforce and everything.
Yeah, you sound sexy, bitch.
You about to hold it down right here. I'm about to get ready to my victory blunt.
You like that. No, we said you sound sexy,
Got a
bitch.
team right here going to the same house.
Where? Call up the numbers, nigga. Oh, I see him, they called to here. It's on, whole nigga. I do a good job. Pull up, pull up. Head on and hood on. Pedal to metal. When I put my foot on, I got to put on. I got that on. They want to keep me. Oh, that's a good one. Pockets are dense. I think my bread is hard as a crouton. Receipts in my pocket don't come with a coupon. Okay. 30,000 in the pocket. No change. Okay. Another nigga outside, too. Buff, right there, Buff. Buff him up. He on you, Buff.
I know he's shit.
Another nigga by the tree.
Somebody might win it now. Go to ball with the right hand,
Yeah.
the left touchdown. Touchdown, A floor.
Damn, I got hit with a grenade.
What now? 11 a.m. Check out. Mike Giver, one foul. Just to tell her it's one now. How come? I need rest. No recess in my schedule. Mama used to serve vegetables. Now half the meals got tentacles. Half the Emirates seen a reservation and half the
I ain't moving.
But I don't trip about it. That's what
So I can save my health. Tell got that nigga. Tell get me.
I'll say next to each other.
Oh.
Man, we had everything, dog.
God damn it.
Oh, random.
You ran me for
Damn it.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League takes us to the City of Angels, Los Angeles, California. The City of Angels showing it can be loud and raucous. This was the scene a moment ago as the home squad emerged from the tunnel. They're ready for football and ready to watch their Rams do battle with Dak Prescott and the Dallas Cowboys. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone. Here's the first carry for Ezekiel Elliott. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27.
Well, if the coaching staff's doing a good job upstairs, they'll file away what they just saw from the defense right there. They sold out to stop that running play. I'd say keep that in mind. They want to try that again. Go play action, hit them over the top.
They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. From the shotgun, a give to Elliott. And he's going to get about 7 yards on that one, up to around the 33.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice, solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
On 3rd down, it's Elliott. Well, they hit him in the backfield, and he will not escape. And that is not going to get it done.
I got
a loss of 3 to bring up 4th.
I got to go to the hand doctor.
Okay, look at this. The punt team nowhere to be found. They're on the sidelines. Offense going to go for this on the opening drive. Prescott to throw it. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Corey Littleton. And he's able to get it back to the 33-yard line. And not a good omen there. His first throw of the afternoon, intercepted.
And I know what the fans are thinking right now. I hope there's not negative thoughts in his head going forward since that's his first throw of the game. But one of the things I remember about him coming out of school is he's able to wipe things away pretty easily and move on.
DC. Hey, exit.
After the interception, here's Goff. And nowhere to fit that football in. It's knocked away and incomplete. The veteran safety, George Iloka, there to break that one up.
It's always a battle. Who's going to win on 1st down, the offense or the defense? Let's face it, if you've got the ball, 4 yards or more on 1st down is what you're aiming for. They tried to throw for it there. Nice effort to knock that one away and bring up 2nd down.
2nd and 10 from the 33-yard line. There's Goff. It's hauled in by Brandon Cooks. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. It's a pickup of 17 and a 1st down. Now a 1st down throw. Goff. And he's caught inside the 5. And he's going to take this one in for a Rams touchdown. A 16-yard touchdown. And the Rams are going to take a first-quarter lead. Zerline good with a PAT. And that makes the score 7-0.
Hey, who that, bro?
And this will be a touchback as it sails over the end line.
What's his name, bro?
Here's the Dallas offense now heading back out onto the field. They had the interception last time. It led to the opening touchdown. So now 7-0 the score as they start 1st and 10. Dak dropping this one off for Zeke.
I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end, but running backs can be a big part of any passing offense nowadays.
They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line.
Yeah, I'm watching. I gotta give him one little view that he's gonna get.
On the left side, Gallup's got it. The reception good for 7. It's 3rd down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before you get a good head of steam going.
And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. Well, they were in search of a short gain on 3rd down, and they wind up nabbing over 20 yards. So after a good run by Zeke, another 1st and 10. Now Prescott going right side. He has Witten. That throw good for 4. It's 2nd down.
And, partner, I think that was a great example that not all tight ends are created equal. Because everything was right. Got the completion, but he's not one of the more dynamic guys in the league.
Ezekiel Elliott gonna take it the distance. Touchdown, Cowboys. Ezekiel Elliott, 38 yards. And the Cowboys are an extra point away from tying the football game. Extra point by Moore, up and good. And we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. Fielded about a yard deep. And all that work, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been had he simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line. Here's the Los Angeles offense as they get set to take possession. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
The very first level of Mortal Kombat, novice.
A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. Out of the gun. Gone. And Cooks has it over the middle. And he's finally taken down. And it's a big gain there on what will turn out to be the final play of this first quarter.
I don't know. Listen, I ain't about to speak for all y'all, but I'm speaking for myself right now. Let y'all know I'm focused. I can bullshit the rap if y'all want, motherfucker.
On 1st down, it's Gurley. And he's got this one across midfield into Cowboy territory. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on 1st down, that fits the bill.
I can't believe they let you play. I can't believe they let you play.
Now on 2nd down, this is Gurley.
Come on!
Tackle there by Leighton Vander Esch.
But we just saw a great example of what we talked about with his coach prior to the game. He's definitely one of the better linebackers at reading a play and flowing to make the stop before it turns into something big.
180! Check. 2 for 1. 2 for 1.
3rd and 2. Gone. Man open. It's Cup. He's got it. And he's going to have the 1st down at about the 38. It's the first catch of the game for Cup, and he's got a 1st down.
And that one was a lot of fun right there because that was the game within the game. 3rd and short, blitz was on. What's the key for the quarterback? Get out of your hands in a hurry. And that was a quick little completion. Got the job done for a 1st down.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
Don't get nervous. X3. 218. Chop.
To throw is Goff. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Sean Lee, the longtime vet, getting in and getting to the QB.
Now, we talk about players blitzing all the time. I often laugh and sometimes call it just straight-ahead pursuit. What a running start right back to the backfield for him.
Yeah, it really didn't give anybody a chance to get up there and stop him.
No, I mean, that's really, really difficult. You're asking a whole lot anyway, but when he gets that kind of a start and comes through clean, oftentimes the advantage definitely goes to the defensive player.
A gain of 37.
I know we love our jobs, and pretty much any play we see, we're pretty, excited about. But big plays, Let's face it, that's what we absolutely live for. How about that one?
That was great. And what our camera missed was the fist pump from the sideline after that catch. They're fired out. That's a big game. And from the 9, they get this to the 5-yard line. Nice job defensively to hold him to 4, and now it's 2nd and goal. And the ball smacked down on the 5-yard line. Here's 2nd and goal. He's got it. It's Higbee. Touchdown, Rams. Tyler Higbee with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Rams have taken the lead. Zerline connects on the extra point, and that'll make this a 6-point game. So 5 yards for running into. Lucky it wasn't 15 for roughing.
No doubt about it, because they protect the kickers and the guys holding the ball almost as much as they protect quarterbacks in the pocket. They don't want those types of injuries.
And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line. Now Dallas gets set to take the field. And they had to wait a long time to get the football back. Probably not what you were hoping for when you got an offensive summit.
Agreed. What you were looking for is the defense get the ball back pretty quickly, right? Hoping for a 3 and out. So that didn't happen. You can't yell at your D for that. They've got to take care of their own business and reestablish themselves now that they're back on the field.
The loss of 3 on that first down pass play. Now 2nd and 13. Out of the gun, it's Elliott. He'll be hit down at the 33. 5 yards on the play.
On a 2nd and long, it's really nice to see an offense that has enough confidence to run the football in that situation. I think that goes back to their practice and game planning. They've seen things that they've seen on tape and in previous games that led them to believe that even in a long-distance
situation... Oh, he threw a grenade in here on me, dog.
Intercepted. Picked off near the 44. And the return stops at the 39-yard line. Cooper was the target there.
You're trailing. You're trying to get points late in half. I absolutely understand that. But remember, it's all about the ball. And without the ball, you can't get those points. They just turned it over.
Now you got to be careful because that deficit can get a little bigger on the other side with that good field position they just took over with. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. 15 yards through the air and a first down.
We're good. We're good.
A shotgun snap for goal.
That's another nigga on
And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
This nigga behind
is really time there defensively because it's not a bad throw, but the collision came at the exact time he was reaching to bring in the football. Really well done.
Decent offense, just better defense. I think you're right. Once again, they'll go from the 23-yard line on 2nd and 10. Here's Gone. That is caught at the 7. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. The Rams going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in this first half.
180.
I see him on the dart. They had that one house, 2 of them.
On 1st and goal, Gurley. And he's going to press this one forward as they stop him right around the 1. Now the Rams will signal for a timeout, their 2nd, as the clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half. They'll try and push it in with Gurley. And this time he's not going anywhere. They'll get him down right at the line of scrimmage. Now a timeout. 7 seconds left in the first half.
Yeah, they are. They fighting for my own.
Heal up, y'all bet. It's y'all time to heal up right now. Where y'all sit up right over there.
Mike 20.
Now Goff on 3rd and goal. To the goal line, but it's incomplete. Chidobe Awuzie there to make the play in coverage. So with 4 seconds to go in the half, here's the field goal unit onto the field. From the left hash, he'll have to cut this at a tight angle. So we will not go into the lockers tied. We do have a leader in the clubhouse, so to speak.
Yeah, it's only 3 points. Doesn't seem like much, but it looms big the way that they got it done right before the half ended.
short kick. One of the up middle take it now. And they're going to have really good starting field position here as that's taken up close to the 40. And just like that, on we head to half number 2. Lions going to get the football first here, and they look to build on their lead as the second half gets started. Build about a yard deep. And this return net's positive as he gets past. 25 and up to the 27-yard line.
He's healing that nigga Buck behind that fence.
Oh, yeah, Buck killed that nigga. That's it, Buck.
There's one more, Buck.
One more nigga. Keep going. Whole team, Buck.
Buck,
go out fighting, Buck.
Heal up first.
Golf will lead the Rams up here.
Hit my man back and take his back.
Right there, Buck.
Third quarter starts with a run by Gurley. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. The drive starting with a first down. 11 yards going in.
At this stage of the game, the run-pass numbers are a little bit out of whack because most of their yardage has come through the air. But in a sense, that just sets things up for big runs like that because the defense might be a little bit off balance. They pick up another first down.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a first and 10. Here's Gurley.
Way to go home, my nigga.
And the big boys up front, they're going to stop him right at the line.
Yeah, bro.
He was brought down by Malik Collins. They struggled to get him rolling on the ground in the first half, and that's sort of continuing here in the third quarter.
Yeah, but I don't think it's time to abandon the running game. I would say keep feeding the horse, and I believe they'll eventually reward them, especially as we get deeper in the game.
To throw on second down is gone. That's caught by his tight end, Gerald Everett. And he'll be corralled out across midfield down to the 45. 16 yards, a first down.
And after that completion, you can understand why so many teams in the league are emphasizing speed on defense at every position. The tight ends have created so many tough matchups now. If you can't run with a tight end as a linebacker, this is going to be the result every time.
No gain on the play. It'll be second down.
Sometimes with the running game, you've just got to stick with it. Look, it's the third quarter, no time to panic. But that also doesn't mean you just do it the same way you've been doing it the entire ball game. Maybe change up some blocking assignments or run a few different plays, but stay with the overall essence of the running game.
On second down, here's Goff. He gets it to Gurley, complete. And he'll get it down here to the 43.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
You got motion man. You got motion man. What's up?
Throwing on third, gone. And the throw there going to be incomplete. You can tell they were hoping for a flag there offensively. Several on the sideline motioning. Hey, why not a penalty? Why not a penalty? What did you see?
Yeah, I think you've got to let them play, and the officials are instructed. If there's contact coming from both sides, no flag. Let them fight it out.
And forces fourth down. So here we go. The offense is going to stay out there. They're going for it on 4th and 8.
Mike spot 4, Mike spot 4, Mike spot 4. Hey, orbit. Mike 50.
Here we go on 4th. Gone. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he's taken down inside the 30. 4th down, no problem. Just a ho-hum pickup of 14 to keep the offense on the field.
First and 10 at the 29-yard line.
Goff now 12 of 16 thus far. It's 1st and 10. Throwing again is Goff. And he's going to be taken down. Goff is sacked. The tank, DeMarcus Lawrence with a sack. Great job defensively. I think he was trying to go through his progressions, find someone to get rid of the football. Before he knew it, he was on his back.
So that just brings us right back to what you said in the beginning. A great job defensively. Nowhere to go with the football. That led to the sack.
Well, they're in some hot water now. After that sack, it's 2nd and 21. Goff now looks to throw. Being chased out left. And he's going to be out of bounds down around the 35-yard line. He'll wind up getting 4 there on his own, but it will leave him now with a 3rd down situation. The Rams on 3rd down, just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 16. From the gun, here's Goff. He's going to go for a big play. A 50-50 ball here, and it's intercepted. Picked off by George Iloka. First possession of the 3rd quarter, an interception, so maybe a second-half tone setter.
Indeed, and not the tone they wanted to set. That's the equivalent of running out the wrong door and running into your pool instead of running out onto the field. A real dud for that.
Has that happened to you before?
No, but I've heard stories about teams actually doing that back in the good old days.
And nothing but daylight ahead. Touchdown, Cowboys. Jameis Olawale, 99 yards. And the Cowboys draw a bit closer.
I'm looking at it.
And that run we just saw of 99 yards ties for the longest in NFL history.
How about that? Was that Tony Dorsett in Minnesota?
In 83.
For Dallas?
On a Monday night, yeah.
And only 10 guys lined up on offense on that play.
How about that? We just saw a record equalizer right there from 99 yards away. And he'll be brought down at the 23, make it the 24-yard line. Goff will lead the Rams up here 1st and 10 at their own 24. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And the Cowboys' pressure gets there this time for the sack. DeMarcus Lawrence able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon. Try to get one more in here before the quarter breaks.
You must be getting tired of seeing me.
And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this 3rd quarter. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Now following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a 2nd down and 17. On the counter, Gurley. And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. It'll be a loss of 1, and they're going to be staring at a 3rd and long here. He's going to look deep down the field. Now look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off Byron Jones. And they will finally run him down, but not until he brings this one all the way back down inside the 10-yard line. They had him back deep, got the interception, and now they start inside the 10.
Partner forgets starting inside the red zone. They're inside the green zone. From the 10-yard line in, a lot of teams call it that because that's the money zone. Get into the end zone and make your cash.
Looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. No gain on the play that time, and it sets up 2nd and goal. Another shot from the 9 on 2nd and goal.
Come on, Mike.
Prescott now. They'll set up the screen to Elliott. And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Ezekiel Elliott. He scored on the ground and through the air. And the Cowboys have retaken the lead. Extra point by Marr, up and good. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. Following the touchdown, here's Marr to kick it away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Goff will lead the Rams up here 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
They got to leave in that lane now.
They'll start out on the ground with Gurley. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. And the trend continues here in the 4th like it was in the 1st, 2nd, and 3rd. He's had nowhere to run.
And you're probably thinking to yourself, why do they keep feeding him the football? Well, they trust him first and foremost. They do believe that over time he might actually pop one of these runs. The bottom line is he takes care of the ball well for them, so they'll keep handing it to him.
And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line. Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
Yeah, I got shit in my inventory.
The pressure drops off as they look to throw. A crusher there.
It's a setup.
Picked off by the linebacker, Jalen Smith. And they have possession, and they have it at the 38-yard line.
Yeah, that's right.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Prescott. He's going to air one out. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off by Akeem Talib. A critical error there in a tight game in the 4th.
All you talk about
is taking everybody to lay low,
especially with a lead here in the 4th quarter. Turning it over, now the door is open for the opposition.
Just in general, when you're passing in the 4th quarter with a lead, no matter at what point, you got to be super careful.
Got to be careful, and sometimes you can be so careful that you end up running yourself into an error.
Goff now, a perfect 8 for 8 to start the second half. Not bad. 1st and 10. Back to throw, Goff. And, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off by George Iloka. And they have the football and will set up shop at the 33-yard line. A 1st down carry by Elliott. Just a yard on the 1st down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. So the Cowboys in possession of the football here as we get you reset. They've got a 2nd down now as they search for a way to get this one to the finish line. That's a gain of 4 here in the 4th quarter with them leading by 4 on the scoreboard. So fresh out of the 2-minute warning, and here's another timeout taken with 1:55 remaining. On 3rd down. It's Elliott, and he went backwards. He'll be down at the 30. Whistles now on the timeout. So defensively, they burn it here with 1:51 left. And here's a big one now. Trying to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. Now Prescott on 4th down. He's going to loft one deep left side here. And this is caught. And that could seal it. It's a touchdown.
Well, it'd be real easy to say that they are firmly in control right now, but I'm looking at your face and I'm thinking I've got to be careful with that.
Well, it's a 2-score game. You're inside 2 minutes. I think you can breathe relatively easily now.
Yeah, you can, but still, you got to stay vigilant. Can't give up anything cheap and easy. That could put you in some jeopardy.
And that'll carry on.
Check, watch 54, watch 54.
Tell somebody, get ready, dog. Knock this shit loose.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. It's caught left side by Cooks. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch.
That nigga shooting at me. You got action. I ain't got no sense about it.
Throw right side is in the hands of his tight end, Everett. A gain there of 21 yards. Clock management definitely critical here if they want to get back in this game.
Absolutely agree. They have to up the tempo in this case, down a couple of scores. Want to make sure they have a chance to win this ball game.
Now a man open down the middle of the field. He'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Here's Goff. And he's going to go down here, a sack. They push him back to the 34. DeMarcus Lawrence in there to drop him as that clock continues to run.
And he's still on that hill.
And oh my goodness, what a catch at the 6. 27 yards there, a 1st down. Now going toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. Woods the intended receiver, but it'll be 2nd and goal.
Let's man the fuck out of there. Where you go, Fred? You on him?
No, he gone. He did.
They come up here with another shot from the 6-yard line, and it's 2nd and goal now.
I need some bullets. ASAP.
His bullets in his bag.
And he is into the end zone for the touchdown. So they still need a miracle with a clock where it's at, but they get one piece to the puzzle done.
Still have hope.
Coming from where they were, they knew this was going to be. And he can't get a throw. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. So looking at this situation, you should have time for the onside kick and then at least one play.
We got to get to the state.
Cowboys are going to secure the football, and with it, they'll just about secure the victory as well. Fourth quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of an anecdotal.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Akeem Talib. Trey. And he will score. Touchdown. Charles, I'm looking at you, and understandably, your mouth is wide open in disbelief. What were they thinking?
That's going to be one of the great do you know this? When they went out on offense, I will guarantee they told them, don't just make anticipatory throws. Make sure you see it before you throw it. Didn't happen here.
Trying to protect that lead, and now they gave it up. So the L.A. Rams with a victory here. And you've got to say, CD, it was the defense who had a big part in the W.
No, without question. When you force 4 turnovers, you get to enjoy the spoils of victory, don't you? It's rare that you force 4 turnovers and lose a ball game. That's almost unheard of. They carried this one home. You talk about celebrating with each other and being in a position where going forward, all you think about is
right side
next time. They're going to be on the hunt.
So that'll do it from our partner, Charles Davis, and the best darn crew in the industry. I'm Brandon Gaudin. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. The Rams are victorious here as we say so long from Exposition Park in L.A.
Opposite the dog in the state. We're going to get that first building right here. Hold it down. Nigga, dump it. Fuck them, get in. Hold that door.
Give you cover fire.
We got you. Watch out.
Look, 6 seconds on the clock. 6 seconds. The clock's running right now. It's like 0. Clock at 0 now. You hand it off at 0. Thought it did. Look. Clock at 0.
Hold down right for 1 second.
I thought it was over. Look at this guy.
Fred, hold your trophy. Go, buzz gun. You're going to buzz gun.
No time on the clock, Jay. It was 6 seconds. I got 1,400 goddamn
I had 2 niggas running down there, 285 west. They was running down here.
No, I was just shooting at the niggas I was shooting at.
We good. We good position.
Fred, get off my dick, bitch.
Yeah, I just ran a checkup on myself.
What?
Up top.
Beast, nigga. I'm a fucking beast, bro. Nigga.
I could get it by myself. I could get it by myself. I'ma get it by myself. Feel like Ginger from Casino. Aces up my sleeve. Right before I
Mar.
With 2 aboard. RBI single. Kurt Suzuki's like, I'm a catcher. I'm staying at 3rd. But we are still tied 12-12. Nobody.
Nice.
Well, when they wish for me to fail, I might donate.